Mapping, Visualization and Analysis. Layer Manager. The Layer Manager allows us to control what layers are visible in the dashboard and how those layers are visualized. In this article, we will start by walking through the Layer Manager basics. But first, let's add some more dataset layers. We can click the plus sign on the control bar to add layers as follows. Earthquake history as a heat map showing maximum magnitude events. Emergency services as points on the map. Lightning as a heat map showing average density. And our national rivers. Show, hide, minimize, maximize. To show or hide the Layer Manager entirely, click the Layers icon on the top left of the dashboard. To minimize the Layer Manager to show just the basic options, click the arrows at the top right of the Layer Manager. Maximize by clicking on the double arrows again. To expose the basic settings for individual layers, click the single arrow to the left of each layer name to either expand or collapse the layer. Basic settings. The checkboxes for each layer allow us to control the visibility on the map. The icon indicates how that data is being presented on the map. Expand the layers to view more settings. The value for the layer indicates what value is being mapped. In this example, the value for the personal lines data, sum of total insured value. If we change this to count, this means that no value is being mapped and just the color of the data set is being displayed. To change the value being displayed, click on the value and some advanced options will appear. In this example, we've selected to show TIV on the top layer. And in the case of point location overlaps, the TIV from the multiple overlapping points will show the highest value. Another analytical dimension has now been added. The resulting map is no longer just showing us point locations. It is also communicating the points where the TIV is the greatest. You can also switch how each layer is visualized on the map. Select from Heat Map, Graduated Circles, Point Map, Bivariate Grid, and Thematic Map. Note that the layer options change based on the selected visualization. The opacity of each layer can be changed to help make underlying layers more visible, or to draw attention to or away from a layer. Reordering layers. The order in which individual items appear in the Layer Manager mimics the order in which the data layers are stacked on the map. The stack order impacts visibility as well as the interactions of the mouse when you click on different areas of the map. The base map layer is always at the bottom, meaning that all additional layers are stacked on top of the base map. Layers can be reordered by dragging them above or below each other within the Layers panel. Base map configuration. Think of the base map as the canvas onto which you will overlay additional data. We can also adjust the opacity and color of the base map. The most optimal base map options will depend on what type of data you plan to display on the map. For example, when you visualize your data with a heat map, you could use black-white maps with less opacity to let the data speak for itself without distraction.